Yeah.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh! Oh! Touchy touch!
Shepard!
Oh ja.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Ich liebe diese Vision in dem Spiel. So, liebe Leute, das war Mass Effect. Captain Chapter ist jetzt tot. Prost, Manu.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Oh, I love this voice so much. Leider winkt nicht mehr F. Wieso rollen jetzt nicht die Credits, wenn das Ende ist nun? Oh! Vielleicht sind wir doch nicht tot.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Mein Make-up sitzt noch, alles gut.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Weird. Hab's jetzt noch mal ein bisschen lauter für euch gestellt.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Enjoyed the Sea of Thieves,
Glad to
guys.
hear. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Nice to have you around.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm pissed off about the gaff. What happened to Williams? Ach, Jenkins. Als ob wir uns für Jenkins noch
Did we leave
interessieren.
Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Dazu muss ich soll direkt gegen sie schießen.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie,
private.
Shepard. Things look bad.
Ooh.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
Immer weiß er
You were
ganz
there
schön
just before
viel.
that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Auf and to the Citadel! Oh. Hallo? Gibt's hier was zum Looten eventuell? Oh. Ich wusste doch, irgendwelche Türen sind Türen, die auch aufgehen.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Wieso habe ich mich damals dafür entschieden,
Commander, I'm
mit dem
glad
Mund
to
zu
see
machen?
you're okay. Losing Jenkins was
Oh,
hard
meine
on the
Webcam ist
crew,
wieder
and
geworden.
I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost
Was
Jenkins.
ist denn mit seinen Augen? Ich glaube, seine Augen stehen voll auf meine Brüste.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were
Erstmal
homesteaders
so ein
on
bisschen
Lindwar.
ihn kennenlernen.
I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, Torfin. A messy business. Imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Can you
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Nein! Wir haben uns gerade Paragon-Punkte gesammelt. Shit. Hallo, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still
Ist der Ton jetzt
alive,
wieder besser, Icke?
I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine.
Good.
But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to
Was ist denn
seeing
mit
dead
den
civilians.
Augen los von den
But things would have
Leuten?
been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Nein, wir sammeln halt die ganze Zeit Paragon-Punkte, aber ich will halt mich auch mit... Also das Ding ist, ich möchte halt Arschloch-Sachen machen, ja, aber ich möchte mich mit meiner Crew gut verstehen. Müssen wir
Yes,
jetzt mit leben.
Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Aha, was ist los mit Caden?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Also er kriegt eine Migräne damit, das ist
I
schön.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Aber gut zu wissen, dass er sowas hat, I guess, ne? Wenigstens wissen wir jetzt, wie wir rennen können. So, zumindest so kurzzeitig. Ich weiß überhaupt nicht, wo ich hin muss gerade. Ah, hier ist Captain Anderson. Hallo, reden wir doch
Go
mit
speak to
ihm.
Joker when you're ready.
Achso,
Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
das müssen wir machen. Wie komme ich zu Joker nochmal? Ach, mit dem Fahrstuhl. Ja, ja, ja. Okay, ich darf den, warte. Ich glaube, ich stehe an der falschen Seite, um die Karte zu öffnen. Ich glaube, es war hier, oder? Only the commanding officer may... Wow! Achso, nee, jetzt gehen wir ja wieder runter. Will ich nicht. Hi!
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Ja. Aber Jenkins war auch irgendwo ein Idiot. Also, dass er jetzt gestorben ist, überrascht wie vielen? Ah, richtig niemanden. Ne? Also,
Good
Hey,
timing,
Joker.
Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
size of that ship?
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Ganz schön schnell. Die Normandy ist schon ein schönes Schiff. Ist schon ein schönes Schiff. Und die Citadel ist super cool.
This is an outrage! The Council would
Thank you
step
for
in
loud.
if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Die drei
Captain
Haiopreis.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Ja, aber wirklich.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Er ist ja ein richtig nicer Dude.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ja, kann ich verstehen. Ashley, du bist mir gerade, wir halten kurz fest, Ashley ist für mich im Moment kurz sympathisch gewesen. Follow the posing, ja. Arrow on the ready. Oh. I guess wir hacken einfach mal irgendwelche Rechner hier, die so rumstehen. Captain Henderson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Mehrmals im Journal. Unusual readings. Go to the Hydra system in the Argus Row cluster and investigate. Ah, okay, wir haben gerade eine Mission aufgehoben, weil wir was gehackt haben. Den Prolog haben wir fertig und jetzt gibt's nämlich eben hier weiter. Alles klar, cool. Wissen wir Bescheid. Wir sollten nicht PCs hacken, weil das führt dazu, dass wir uns irgendwelche Missionen aufdrängen.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Die ist so ein Alien-Rassist. Das habe ich so gehasst an ihr damals schon.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Er ist auf so big place und sie ist so richtig.
Sure is peaceful here.
Immer gegen den Strom erstmal. Wow!
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence.
Hallo.
Hello there, human.
Hi.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response.
Du meinst den großen, oder, Saren?
You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Die Rasse ist super witzig, weil die Rasse kann keine Emotionen ausdrücken. Deswegen sagen die immer, bevor die einen Satz starten, was ihre Emotion gerade ist. Ich meine, das Ding in der Kamera mit dem Diva-Headset. Hi, Saren, was geht?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
I assume, wir haben nochmal eine neue Mission. Nein? Müssen wir uns das jetzt merken, wo die ist?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Oh, danke schön.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak,
Volus
Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Ich habe das auch in Erinnerung, Sebi, dass die Dicken früher besser aussahen, irgendwie.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door. In his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Ich glaube, er ist ein bisschen genervt von uns. Er ist einfach die deutsche Industrienorm, ja.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Hau raus.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
Actually.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Der Charakter ist immer noch geil, ich will so einen. Ich fand die auch richtig cool, die Volus und die anderen, die schon wieder
Tell me
vergessen
about
habe.
Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
Elcor, danke schön. Ja.
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Das stimmt wohl leider.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Oh. Man ist auf die Menschheit ein bisschen genervt, ne?
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Oh, er ist richtig pisst.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Yes, yes. Ich glaube, wir müssen uns merken, wo diese Dinger sind. Ich habe auch komplett vergessen, wie sie heißen. Er hat mir keine Mission gegeben, der andere Dude, dass ich mit diesem Typen, mit der Asari-Tante reden kann über der Brücke, aber vielleicht sollten wir uns das irgendwann mal so in den Kopf halten für Bad Times. Ich weiß nicht, welche Brücke er ehrlich gesagt hat. Ich meine, wahrscheinlich hier oder so. Nein! So. To CSEC Academy. Ah ja. Wo geht's hier hin? Citadel Tower. Warte mal, ist das hier... Ich möchte die Brücke... Ich muss die Brücke. Use the Citadel ramp to travel quickly between major locations. As you explore the Citadel, more locations will unlock. Ja. So, wir suchen aber eigentlich die Asari-Tante und hier ist eine Brücke. So. So, gehen wir jetzt hier einfach erstmal drüber. Interessant finde ich auch, Citadel ist eigentlich so ein peaceful Moment, wo jeder eigentlich da unten sind Asari. Wo eigentlich niemand miteinander so wirklich kämpft. Aber wir tragen unsere Waffen hier mit. Aber das sind auch nicht die richtigen. Ich glaube, wir müssen nochmal hoch. Hä? Das Herumlaufen hier wird, glaube ich, richtig spannend für mich. Hatte man früher wirklich so viel Geduld, dass man hier einfach laufen konnte? Hä? Warte, wohin wollte ich? Ach, hier runter. Hier wollte ich hin.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Ah ja.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Das Witzige ist, worüber die gerade geredet haben, sind über diese grünen Dinger hier. Das sind nämlich die Keepers. Die arbeiten immer wieder an der Citadel und es weiß keiner, was sie eigentlich tun. Hallo! Bist du... Warte, ist das nicht der... Oh, ich glaube, wir sind ein bisschen bei dem...
Welcome. I am Nailina. I
Special
don't
place.
recognize you as one of our expected clients today.
Oh.
Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Her ability is touch.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure.
Still for pleasure?
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Der gibt mir nicht mal die Option,
I
Appointment
hope
zu
you'll return
machen.
again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Ist ja jetzt sehr witzig, wenn wir sagen würden, maybe later. What an ass! Mhm.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Es ist ja auch so ein bisschen wie einfach so ein Bordell. Quasi. Ups. Sorry, falsche Taste gedrückt.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Wieso sehen die alle gleich aus? Wieso sind hier keine Asari? Warte.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Okay. Ich weiß nicht mehr, was die eigentlich so wirklich kann. Asari!
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Sie ist ein Mensch. Weil bist du dann einfach nur ein... Hallo! Was ist das? Was ist das? Ist das quasi ein Bett in der Bubble? Sexy. Bordell.
That is close enough, Commander.
Wäre das kein
I've heard
Bordell?
a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
You're checking up on me. Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Ich auch nicht dachte, ich krieg irgendwie was Schönes.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Fine.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Also, aber. Darren is at Cora's den in the lower wards, assume. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich da hinkomme. Wir müssen auch rausfinden, wo wir hin müssen, aber wir haben sowas wie Sex als Angebot bekommen. Also ich glaube nicht direkt Sex, aber something. Naja. Aber ich glaube nicht, dass es die Asari ist, die wir eigentlich gesucht haben. Wait a minute. Ich habe einen riesen Bogen gerade gelaufen, um nur rauszufinden, dass ich dann wieder hier... I got trolled. Was?
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Hello.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Oh, also die Kroganer haben sich die haben sich zu stark vermehrt und deswegen mussten sie ein bisschen wieder in Schach gehalten werden.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Not yet, at least. Gerade in einem 1 vs 1 einen Fight in SOT gewonnen. Da kam dann eine weitere Galli, die uns dann umgefahren. Oh, shit, Mann, Dennis, aber nice. Ich hab gepupst und niemand hat gemerkt. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, Manu.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Oh, das ist ganz schön viel.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my
Kannst du
programming.
eigentlich?
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Have a pleasant day. Ja, danke. Warte, vielleicht ist ja hier die Asari, die wir suchen. Hier sind ganz schön viele Asari. Und ein Hana, die sind witzig.
Ah, human.
Ah, human.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Delan!
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Yeah.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
All right.
Who are you?
This one's face name is... Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Ja, dann
all
schauen
of
wir doch
great
mal
worth.
rein, was der so
Show
hat.
me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View non-humans Armors. Wir haben nur Humans. Standard-Items. Ich krieg schon wieder männliche Shepherd. Oh, echt? Ich habe die männliche Shepherd-Voice nie gehört. 1340, 70.000. 1340, 70.000. Eigentlich keine Ahnung. Was ist das? Cedar Foundation License for the Normandy Quartermaster. Oh. Bestimmt gut, das zu kaufen. Sell all Junk. Wir haben keinen Junk. Könnten halt unseren ganzen Scheiß hier verkaufen, den wir nicht brauchen. Aber ich weiß noch nicht, ob ich das brauche oder nicht. Deswegen lassen wir das erstmal. Suchen immer noch die Asari-Tante, die der Typ, die der Elcor meinte. Nee, der Volus. Nee, der Elcor. War ein Elcor. Loot? No. Loot, noch ein Keeper. Keeper sind wirklich überall. Isabellas Vater ist ein männlicher Shepherd. Es gibt einen Male Shepherd. Was? Hallo? Aha! Hallo!
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. You were at Torfan, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Investigate!
Tell me more about your job.
Get off waiter species,
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Alright.
I should go.
Momentan ist es halt gerade so ein bisschen erstmal wieder auf der Citadel zu gucken, wer wo ist, wer wie was macht, was hier so abgeht und. Deswegen ist es gerade ganz viel bla 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 bla. Und hier ist übrigens nämlich so ein Schnellfahrt. Hallo JD, na, was geht, mein Bruder? Wir haben halt eine Nebenmission schon angenommen. Ich weiß nicht, ob der jetzt mich debated hatte mit dem, ja, das ist die Asari über der Brücke. Jetzt sind wir quasi technically wieder zurückgelaufen, aber ich möchte jetzt einfach mal komplett hier exploren.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, aber es ist so cute.
Please do not disturb the keepers.